One day, I found a letter of recommendation on my desk. What is this? I'm Masamune Sanada, a content creator, and this recommendation letter came from the student council. This? Could it mean that they're trying to recruit me? At my high school, only selected S-rank students can join the student council. S-rank students are those who rank within the top 10 of their grade and are recognized for having some special talent. Yakubi! Look at this! I was recruited to the student council!
Were you really good at academics?
Well, I barely made it to the 10th place in my last test because I got lucky.
Huh. Good for you. I'm Yakubi. I don't usually take things seriously, but I accidentally ranked second in our grade on the last test. So I actually received the same recommendation letter. That was close. I'll leave this kind of thing to Masamune then.
I wonder what the student council actually does. I'm so excited! Hello! I received a recommendation letter, so I came to join the student council.
Ah, Masamune Sanada, welcome. I'm the student council president of S-Mani High School, who boasts the highest academic standards in the country. I've maintained the top rank in our grades since enrollment. Masamune, we welcome you to the student council.
Really? Thank you so much! The president is truly amazing! Despite being a high school student, he's written psychology papers and presented them at conferences attended by university professors.
So, Masamune, there's a reason we wanted to welcome you. We need another male member.
A male member?
Currently, besides me, the vice president, secretary, and treasurer are all female.
I see. Is it to help control troublesome male student groups? No! Those girls, I want to check if those female council members still have their female membrane. What? Yes, that's a symbol of female purity. As student council members of S-Mani High School, it's unacceptable not to have it. Even so, checking such a thing is... The student council must always be a model for other students. I believe exemplary students are absolutely necessary. So, Masamune, I want you to join as a temporary member to investigate their female membrane. No. I was called here for something like that? I was confused by this completely unexpected development. Moreover, after listening to the president, he turned out to be even a more dangerous person than I imagined.
I originally couldn't talk to women at all. So I thoroughly studied psychology to master the ways of understanding women's hearts.
I see.
So don't worry. The females before joining the student council signed a pledge stating that they have their female membranes. They've also agreed to surprise inspections.
I see. Well, I suppose that makes it barely acceptable. More importantly, if I refuse here, the president might go even more out of control. So I agreed to become a temporary member and investigated whether the girls still had their female membranes.
What? Masamune, why are you in the student council room?
Masamune joined as a special member, on my recommendation.
I see. Well, it's an honor to get close to the popular Manituber Masamune. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Let's work hard together for the school and students.
Yes! My heart aches! I participated in student council activities while hiding the president's request. Working together, what I realized is they're all cute, smart, and have good personalities. They have a lot of friends too. But how am I supposed to find out if they still have that thing? It's not like I can just check.
Well, Masamune, have you found anything out?
There's no way I can just tell by just observing. Thinking this situation couldn't continue, I came up with a strategy. I think it's important to know if they have someone who might have taken their female membrane. So I plan to investigate their love lives.
I see. I look forward to the results.
After several days of investigation, I found no information on any of the three having boyfriends. Therefore, there's a high possibility their female membrane is still intact.
What is this investigation report? The specific evidence is weak.
There isn't even a single piece of qualified data. You need to write this more like a thesis. Even if you say that.
I'll teach you how to write it. Listen, here.
And so I desperately wrote up a report titled, "The Possibility of Continued Existence of Student Council Members, Female Membranes and Its Evidence." What am I even doing? At that moment, the female members entered the student council room.
The lights were on in the council rooms, so we wondered what was happening. What are you two doing?
Ah! What? This is bad. The female members can't see this investigative report. I hurriedly tried to gather up the papers, but... one of them flew up right in front of the female members.
What is this?
It's an ultra-confidential document! Don't look! That's right! You mustn't see this! Please return it immediately! We desperately tried to get the paper back, but it was too late. They had already seen everything.
Student Council female members' female membrane investigation results? What is that? So that's why Masamune has been lurking around us lately.
It's over! It's all over! Well, this was necessary for school order. I was speechless and despairing. While the president desperately tried to make excuses using his own renowned intellect.
If you're that curious, why don't you just check directly? That would be faster than snaking around. Yeah, that's better than being suspected.
What? I couldn't understand what the girls were saying at all. However, without understanding why, we somehow ended up in the nurse's office. Are you sure about this?
Yeah, we trust you, Masamune. I have my membrane. Of course I have mine too. But being suspected by the president is troublesome. Me too. If there's nothing wrong, let's just get it over with.
Okay. Is it really okay? What shape is it supposed to be in the first place? Can I really check this? Somehow I ended up in the incomprehensible situation of checking the three girls' female membranes. With the smartphone guide article in hand, I proceeded to check. Excuse me. Right now, I'm a gynecologist. Yes, I'm a doctor. I checked with a medical mindset. Vice President has it.
See? I told you so.
Treasurer has it too.
See?
However, Secretary Kaori, I can't find her female membrane. What?
What? What?
When I honestly reported the results, the student council president changed completely. You're not fit for the student council!
There must be some mistake! Please believe me, President!
But the president wouldn't listen, and expelled Kaori from the student council right there.
No!
Was what I did the right thing? Tormented by regret, the next day I decided to consult Yakubi.
What? That's too crazy.
Right. It was totally creepy, isn't it? I was wrong. I don't need to be in the student council anymore, so I need to tell the president he's wrong. But he's so smart, he always manages to convince me.
I don't have a choice. I'll talk to the president.
So Yakubi and I went to confront the student council room.
Hey, I heard everything from Masamune. Isn't it wrong to kick someone out of student council for such a reason? What's this all about? It was wrong to even try to investigate such things in the first place. You're the most dangerous one here. Is that really true? What? What if I told you Kaori and I were dating? Kaori and I grew closer during student council activities and started dating.
I like you.
Me too, but we're student council members. So let's not let it interfere with our work. Let's keep our relationship a secret from the other members.
Okay.
However, despite dating for 6 months, there was no progress in our relationship. Why? Why isn't there any physical intimacy? Is it my fault? Or does Kaori have something to hide? I want to know more about Kaori. That's right, I'll check if she has her female membrane.
What the hell? That means The other female council members just got caught up in lover's quarrel?
Oh no! What have I done?
No, I can't say those two aren't completely uninvolved.
What? I used to date both of them, too. They're my ex-girlfriends, so checking them out isn't a problem, right?
What?
Thanks to Masamune, I was able to break up with such a terrible woman. Thanks. We were just stunned and lost for words. I'm exhausted.
To think such a guy was our school's top.
Well, they say genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
But there's one thing that doesn't add up.
What?
According to your story, everyone readily agreed to be checked, right? Normally, if it was gone, wouldn't they know themselves?
That's true. While we were walking and pondering these questions... Huh? Kaori?
Oh, Masamune.
We spotted Kaori coming out of Moriboshi General Hospital by chance. I'm really sorry. It's all because I did something unnecessary.
No, it's okay. Besides, the mystery is solved.
What?
At the time, I was very upset about not having my female membrane. Because I had no experience. So I got checked at the hospital. And they told me it can rarely tear naturally. I actually had an injury during vaulting horse class in PE before, so they diagnosed that it probably tore then.
I see, so that's what happened.
But Dr. Moriboshi restored it with hymen reconstruction surgery.
What?
Is such a thing possible?
While we thought the case was closed. Is that right? I see, so she hadn't actually lost it. That's how it is.
Man, you should have just asked her about this from the start.
Then the president went to Kaori. Kaori, I heard about your situation. I'm sorry I said such things before. It's because I loved you so much. The misunderstanding is cleared up now, so come back to the student council. Kaori remained silent.
Huh?
Then... What are you doing?
After returning from Moriboshi General Hospital, I suddenly came to my senses and wondered why I was dating someone like you. This incident opened my eyes, so I won't return to the student council. And I'm breaking up with you. Well then, goodbye.
The student council president was stunned with shock.
You got rejected hard.
President, are you okay? Then the president started trembling and... Why should I, of all people, be dumped by such a woman? Why me? I can't accept this! As I thought, women who have lost their female membranes are no good! Hey, wait, President, where are you going? The president barged into the broadcasting room and began addressing the entire school. This is an announcement from the student council. From now on, all female students at S-Many High must maintain their female membranes while enrolled. This will maintain our school's dignity! What? We will conduct emergency female membrane inspections. Those without one will be expelled. This is going too far.
What a pain.
Hey, cut it out. Stop interfering. All students, listen.
You...
Yakubi to the president who wouldn't stop his speech. Kick to stop him.
You talk about school dignity, but a high school making such announcements over the PA system has none.
That's right! The student council president is way too crazy!
That's way too accurate for a comeback.
Hey, can you hear the students' applause? This is the students' general opinion.
At those words, the distraught student council president seemed to come to his senses. Indeed, I got too carried away and lost my mind. I'm no longer fit to be president, so I'll resign from the student council. I'm sorry for causing trouble. And so the incident concluded, leaving S-Many High School without a student council president. Everyone is excited about who will become the next president. Just being good at studying isn't enough after all.
Yeah, character is important too. In that case, Yakubi would be the best candidate.
He's in the Go Home Club after all. He's ranked second academically. He's more than qualified.
That's true. And I loved his performance where he gave the former student body president a scolding.
What?
That's Sir Yokobi! You're candidate for the student council president!
Yakubi, you're amazing!
No way! I can't deal with something like that! What kind of person is your school's student council president? I hope Esmani High School gets a decent student as their next student council president. Subscribe to the channel!
Looking for more interesting stories and videos? Then come check out other videos from Mani Mani people here. We'd love to hear your thoughts too. Drop a line in the comments below. See you soon!